best of the emotional whirlpool. I wasn't thinking too much about where my future would lead. I had a band that played on the weekends. I made a few bucks selling odds and ends. Life was coming easy, it seemed to work for me. I had a girlfriend that said she loved me. I had the moon and the stars above me. Seemed like everything was going right. Then I saw that motorcycle. The thought of riding it was so delightful. Now I got tunnel vision on that blacktop ribbon of thrills. Now I can't seem to focus on anything but the road that's there before me. Get a lot of pleasure just gliding through that country that I love. The folks back home, they think I've gone a little crazy. They know better than to call me lazy. I got two wheels, two legs, two legs. I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride till the road stops. Ride through the valleys and the mountaintops. I wanna ride. I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride till the road stops. Ride through the valleys and the mountaintops. I wanna ride. I just wanna ride till I see it all. Ride through the sunrise and the nightfall. I wanna ride. I just wanna ride. I wanna ride.
Well, I'm standing here wondering with troubles all around. It's splitting up families. Just listen to the news. Friends are losing friends for political views. Americans don't want hate, more lies. Well, our leaders are fighting up on a hill. What will we get? Just the same old thing. Oh, see the light. Let's make it right. It may be our last fight. Oh, I am telling you, though you are true, not knowing which side to believe. Still we must face the truth.
What's going on with our government?
Now that we have seen the light, yeah, shining bright throughout this land, it's a lie some people can't stand. Will we ever know who really killed this man called JFK? I don't know. Neither do you.
What's going on with our government?
Now that we have seen the light, Somebody tell me, I don't understand. A wonderful nation, a beautiful land. Communication, respect and love. Your children are watching, is this what you want? Our country is broken and needs to be fixed. No more funny business and no more tricks.
What's going on with our government?
Now that we can see the light. I love my music, well I play it all the time. Restores my soul and it eases my mind. Just add some rhythm and some bass down below. And son, you got yourself a song, and boy don't you know, it only comes once. Whoa, don't let it go. No.
I love my music.
Words are scribbled down as I travel with the band. Napkins and matchbooks and some on my hand. Could be something that somebody said, or maybe just a thought come on rushing through my head. Little bits of a song. You got to grab it while you can. Oh yeah, that's the way we did it
I love my music.
back in the day. I know you think it's old school, but what can I say? Those that came before us were masters of their day. Music that they played will never, never fade away. Oh no, yeah. Emotions and feelings are felt in a song. People are different. It ain't right or it ain't wrong. Maybe someday you will get a note saying thanks for the song and the words that you wrote. They made me feel good. I'm glad you called them when you could. Oh yeah, it made me feel good.
So glad.
I'm glad you called them when you could. Oh yeah. You know, it gets kind of lonely driving down the road, you know. Sometimes you find yourself just thinking about things and you just write them down, you know. And then one day you be looking at those notes that you wrote down and you say, you know what, I could write a song out of that. I could really write a song out of that. Maybe somebody hear it and make them feel happy, you know. That's what I'm talking about. It's all music, man. pouring down. All the tears of blues can bring falling on the ground. The angels in the heavenly choir started singing as they cried for the man who sang the blues, for the soul of all mankind. Just one note and everybody knew who it was. Every time they hear that song, Lucille will cry and they will realize the thrill is gone. And the miles he traveled this world so we could hear him play and sing has brought him home to heaven's door. What a good boy king.
Go.
You gotta do the thing that you wiggle around for me. Even get that certain smile that kinda sets my soul free. Oh, but let me tell you something that you don't know. I've been down this road before. Take more than that wiggle and that smile. And you damn sure ain't gonna change my style. You can touch my body, but don't you go messing with my mind. I know you got a plan, but I hope you understand. You need to with the wild man. Woo! I said the wild man. Well, I'm not just some mellow fellow. Understand, girl. Sleep in your bed, you say, honey, here's the key to my car. Well, your eyes light up when smoking on my guitar. But every day when it's time to go, you got to realize at the end of the show, well, I got a lot of place to go, and then it's a tune. And who knows, I might even meet up with some little sweet thing just like you, girl. Yeah. You touch my body, but don't you go messing with my mind. I know you got a plan, but I hope you understand. Yeah, let me take your little hand. Either with the wild man. Wild man. Come on, play that. no song. They've all been sung before. I don't wanna tell no tale. They've all been spun for sure. But maybe I'll get lucky, 'cause there's nothing else to lose. Someone's already sang a song. Oh, yeah, can't add nothing to the blues. They woke up in the morning and tears all down their face. Somebody love her, I left and found a better place to stay. They will grab that bottle back. I guess they'll have to choose to live a life of misery. No food, no love, no booze. But that's just the hard times waiting, waiting there for you. Can't add nothing to the blues. Come on, Leroy. You've all heard that story about that roadhouse tragedy. The band had found a groove that night. The crowd cried out for more. Too much liquor on a Saturday night, unloaded a 44. When that pistol shot rang out, the crowd became confused. Just another tale of woe. Oh, yeah, can't add nothing to the blues. Broken home, busted dreams, and junkies trying to keep it clean. Crap house up in the hood, neighbors trying to make it good. If you wanna take a trip, show a check for a terrorist. Check your baggage, check your shoes. Security is after you. It's official, things have changed. They're never gonna be the same. Corporations ripping off, workers lose it, not the top. Government loves tax elevation. Give me music education. Give the teachers what to teach. Teach your children how to read. Moms and dads, they're breaking up. Kids need love, there ain't enough. Can't add nothing to the blues. Can't add nothing to the blues. Street trap, oh, look at that. I guess I do, 'cause the 80, I just smile and throttle down and play like I'm not crazy. Tunes are blasting, I've been passing everything in sight. Cars and trucks and planes and ducks and I just ain't gonna get no blues today, man. You know, things are going pretty good. Everything's looking good, you know. I got me a good woman, I got me a good guitar. I'm just gonna have some fun, man. That's all it is. There ain't no blues around, that's for sure. Ain't no blues around here. Ain't no blues. just don't understand. One of these stars in a rock and roll band. Now and then, but I see things so clear. Now and then, I seem to disappear. Now and then, on the going is dark. I just can't seem to get it on up. Singing the blues. There ain't no telling where all this is gonna end. And I ain't talking about where we've been. Now and then, but I see things so clear. Now and then, I seem to disappear. Now and then, on the going gets dark. I just can't seem to get it on up.
Good morning. Well, this sure brings back memories. 32 years ago, this was home. Paul Dubois and I were mining gold out of the Hacienda here. You know, that's what brought people to Arizona originally, cattle and agriculture and mining. And this is all gold-bearing land from Prescott on down through Wickenburg. It always has been. And at the time, back in 85, 86, Bob Cooper had these claims and named them after a rock formation on this hill that looked like a Dutch girl. So we worked Bob's claims for a percentage. Later we put our own land under claim and claimed 620 acres. We were also at the time cutting firewood with a fellow named Red out of Arkansas. Now it's an interesting thing, the existing mining law today was written in 1886, and they were trying to entice people to settle this wild territory. And the mining law says this: if a reasonable and prudent man would work his claims for a percentage, he could acquire deed to that land, meaning ownership, for $2.50 an acre, and that is still the existing mining law today. Now later, when we were working our claims, Red started working Bob Cooper's claims for a percentage, and that's where the problem started. There was a little dispute over how much gold was being taken out and what percentage was owed to Bob, and that's really the beginning of our story here.
Bottom of the canyon, where the Hacienda flows, there's a lady standing sentry over sand that's bearing gold. She's been there near forever, and though she's seen the mining game, Bob Cooper has the claim there, and it bears the Dutch girl name. Red now works the river, and he does well, I am told. He's made a deal with Cooper for a percentage of the gold. The legend handed down says this water has a curse. And if you drink the Hacienda, only lies will quench your thirst. There's been a shootout at the Dutch Girl, and there's blood on the sand. Whiskey, guns, and gold have killed another man. Today is like no other, though it almost seems the same. Bob had come to settle with a man who works his claim. Red has told some folks around here he makes 5 ounces per, but he tells Bob it's running slow and lies about its worth. It seems Red likes his whiskey and it oils up his jaw. Bob now stands before him, guns already drawn. Cannonballs explode with shots and yells and screams. And the Dutch girl, she just bows her head at another tragic scene. There's been a shootout at the Dutch Girl, and there's blood on the sand. Whiskey, guns, and gold have killed another man. She's as pretty as a picture, with her apron and her skirt. She's seen all the miners come and go, scouring this dirt. Now gold can be a sickness, and it seeps into your soul. There's no cure or explanation for this fever, I am told. There's been a shootout at the Dutch Girl, and there's blood on the sand. Whiskey, guns, and gold have killed another man.